Well, well, well. Looks like the Democrats walked into another trap. What's going on, America? Welcome to Kevin's Corner, where I try to make some sense out of nonsense. Before we get into this video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, share my videos. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notification buttons are turned on to all. Subscribe to my alternative channel, just in case YouTube give me the slip or something. You'll know how to find me. Don't forget to check me out with all the podcasts and follow me on Rumble in the Jungle. All the links are listed below. If you want to donate to my channel, feel free. Those links are below as well. Now, with no further ado,
welcome to my party, we're just getting started.
What's going on, America? Kev from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. Yeah, man. Now, guys, did you hear the latest? Killer Garcia, the Democrats' chosen one to hitch their wagon to really get on the Trump administration about deporting all of their precious illegal immigrants. He's back home, y'all. They brought that brother back to the crib. Now, you know what? That's what they've been asking for. And if you want it, well, you got it. So we busted a move.
Hi there, everybody. It's 4 o'clock in New York. We come on the air with breaking news. A federal grand jury has indicted Kilmar Garcia. He is the Maryland man and Salvadoran national who was deported by the Trump administration in violation of a court order. He is now being charged with 2 counts: conspiracy to unlawfully transport illegal aliens for financial gains and unlawful transportation of illegal aliens for financial gains.
Brought his butt back here, and of course, now he has to face some charges, y'all. Now, you might be asking yourself, why in the world did the Trump administration do this? Considering the Democrats have been begging this whole time, you got to bring this dude back. He's nothing more than a Maryland man. He's a Maryland man. He has children. He has all of these things. Bring him back. Maybe they didn't think that Trump would actually do it. That's the problem. They just wanted to keep it, as an argument out there to make Trump look like he's lawless. He's just violating these people's rights. He's disappearing these people, thinking to themselves, there's no way Trump is going to bring this so-called Maryland man back to America. I mean, think about what Trump has been saying. He's been saying that, we spent money with all these illegal immigrants. They're taking up tax dollars, all this stuff. He's an MS-13 gang member. Why would you bring this dude back? Well, to take away the argument that the Democrats have been laying out there and their forever talking point that Trump disobeyed a court order and he's just disrespecting this man, and they were set up beautifully. Gave him just enough time to whine a long time about this dude. He's, we're going to visit him and all of this stuff. Keep on. Yeah, and there's no evidence that he's a gang member. There's no evidence he's a part of MS-13. That's right. Keep going. Keep it in the news cycle. Yeah, use it as a talking point, thinking that I'll never go ahead and expose y'all. And what did they do? Check it out.
Good afternoon. We're here today to announce a major update in an important case. Garcia has landed in the United States to face justice. On May 21st, a grand jury in the Middle District of Tennessee returned a sealed indictment charging Garcia with alien smuggling and conspiracy to commit alien smuggling in violation of Title 8 U.S.C. 1324. We want to thank President Bukele for agreeing to return Garcia to the United States. Our government presented El Salvador with an arrest warrant, and they agreed to return him to our country. We're grateful to President Bukele for agreeing to return him to our country to face these very serious charges. This is what American justice looks like. Upon completion of his sentence, we anticipate he will be returned to his home country of El Salvador. The grand jury found that over the past 9 years, Garcia has played a significant role in an alien smuggling ring. They found this was his full-time job, not a contractor. He was a smuggler of humans and children and women. He made over 100 trips, the grand jury found, smuggling people throughout our country. MS-13 members, violent gang terrorist organization members throughout our country. Thousands of illegal aliens were smuggled. This is especially disturbing because Garcia is also alleged with transporting minor children. The defendant traded the innocence of minor children for profit. There are even more disturbing facts that the grand jury uncovered. It is alleged this defendant is part of the same smuggling ring responsible for the death of more than 50 migrants in 2021 after the tractor trailer overturned in Mexico.
Wow.
This is part of that same ring. The defendant abused undocumented alien females, according to co-conspirators, who were under his control while transporting them throughout our country. This defendant trafficked firearms and narcotics throughout our country on multiple occasions. They were using vehicles, SUVs, with added seats in the back, floors that had been ripped out, guns, narcotics, children, women, MS-13 members. That is what the grand jury found. A co-conspirator alleged that the defendant solicited nude photographs and videos of a minor. A co-conspirator also alleges the defendant played a role in the murder of a rival gang member's mother. These facts demonstrate Abrego Garcia is a danger to our community. We want to thank the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, our state and local partners, our acting U.S. Attorney Robert McGuire, and prosecutors from the Joint Task Force Vulcan.
Attorney General, the traffic stop that we've seen video of from Tennessee, where Abrego Garcia was first identified by the local authorities, at the time, the Homeland Security Department declined to take custody of him. What has happened in between that time and in between the time that the government has been arguing that he was not returnable from El Salvador? What has happened since in this investigation that brought you here?
Yes, the question was in 2021, there was the traffic stop. And what has changed since then? What has changed is Donald Trump is now president of the United States and our borders are again secure. And thanks to the bright light that has been shined on Abrego Garcia, this investigation continued with actually amazing police work. And we were able to track this case and stop this international smuggling ring from continuing.
So did y'all hear that? Not only is this man going to be charged for, I guess, human trafficking, even though the Democrats, they could have stopped for a second to just vet and see if any of these things were true, but they didn't care. They didn't care. They had their argument that, look, I mean, this guy, he got taken out of the country. He shouldn't have been. And Trump disobeyed. He didn't even follow the, and all this stuff, the bull crap. But they never expected to have to face the music. Now, bringing him back, if you attach all of these other charges and accusations, boy, it's going to stick it to the Democrat Party because they champion this dude. Yeah, and I'm wondering how they're going to pivot. I mean, he might be looking at some stuff dealing with children. I mean, he might be linked to some murders. These are all heavy charges. So I'm wondering if the Democrat Party is going to just go silent as this trial is going place. Because really, by bringing him back here and putting him on trial, you're really putting these bootleg, raggedy behind judges on trial. And you're also putting the Democrat Party on trial. And you're also putting the fake news who supported this dude on trial because they're all linked to supporting him. And by doing this as well, you show the whole public who this guy really is and also who was supporting this guy, who was championing this guy. Now, some people might say, well, look, it's a waste of money. You're bringing him back here. You got to pay money to get him back here. You got to put him on trial. Then if he's found guilty and convicted, you'll go ahead and put him in an American jail. And we have to still be paying for this guy. Well, guess what? It's a small price to pay to shut up all of these Democrats and the fake news and to expose them for who they are. They always side with the wrong people, always supporting the criminal, demonizing ICE, trying to dox ICE, calling them all kind of names and stuff. See, that's what they're about. So it exposes their motive. It destroys the talking point, and it exposes also the criminality of illegal immigration. And these folks are linked to supporting it. Yeah, Trump and them didn't, send this guy away for no reason. This guy earned getting deported back. So now that they brought him back, one, it shuts up all of the left whining about bringing Kilmar Garcia back. Two, it's going to allow him to go through the process of this trial to expose really how foul this guy was. And three, it's going to give us wonderful sound bites for the midterm elections to say, this is the guy. See, I'm okay with paying for him to go through all of this because it's giving us benefits. Long term, it's going to put these judges on the spot. It's going to put the Democrat Party on the spot. And when we run ads showing all of them down there with Killer Garcia shaking hands and stuff like that, all of the clips about he's our citizen, we should bring him back, all of that nonsense, yeah, that right there is going to come back to bite him. So now he's back. And I'm like, hey, I'll pay that because long term, it silences them. It shows them that, you know what? You want to play games. You want to defend these people. We're going to give you what you want. Y'all wanted him back. And we were like, baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it. So we gave them what they wanted. Yeah. And I guarantee you, they don't want what's coming. Because if these folks have decided to indict him, you best believe they're not going to bring this guy back only to find out that none of these accusations or charges was real. You best believe they got the goods on him. Listen to what Bondi was saying throughout her press conference. She was saying co-conspirators. That means there are other people that was involved that probably have turned witness, and therefore they got the goods on Killer Garcia. And they're now ready to expose him, expose the Democrats, expose the media, and anybody else that got a problem with us getting rid of illegal immigrants, talking about some due process. Well, you want it. Well, you got it. Now bust the move. Now, God bless y'all. God bless America. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Share my videos. Follow me on all the other social media platforms. And check me out every night, pretty much. Monday through, Friday? Monday through Friday, doing Kevin's Corner live, man. 7 to roughly 9. Be there or be square. If you want to support the channel in other ways, you can do that through my Cash App, my PayPal link, all that stuff. But subscribe, like, and share. God bless y'all. God bless America. And would you stop chewing on that ball? Dogs, man. Dogs. Take care.